IGN Markarga here with,
Transjustinian.
and we are actually, the music that we hear in the background is actually from Almighty Arceus, and this is a fan-made concept of the Magearna music, and it actually sounds pretty nice. I'll be leaving a link to his channel in the description if you guys want to check him out. He's pretty good, it's pretty good stuff. But we're going to talk about Magearna, the Volcanion movie, and what our hopes and expectations for the movie. I have been very excited for this movie since the first trailer, actually, because the tone of the movie, the way it's being said, it seems as if it's as good as the original Mewtwo movie. It seems like it's as good as the Lucario movie. It seems like it's as good as the original movies, but then has a different tone from the sort of movies that we don't like. I don't want to list any names to sort of bash on anyone's favorite titles, but my favorite titles are the Mewtwo movie, the Lucario movie, the Darkrai movie,
the Darkrai movie.
Yeah, I like that. I actually like the Genesect movie, but I know a lot of people didn't like that one. I didn't have a problem with the Hoopa movie. I enjoyed the Hoopa movie, actually, but
I like the Genesect movie.
it got a lot of bad reviews. But the tone definitely seems like it's different from the Hoopa movie, which is very exciting. Like, you see it and it feels like this is something to be excited for. So that's what I feel. I feel very excited for the Volcanion movie. We had previously scans of a leaked new Magearna form, but it turned out to be its original form by the alchemist who created Magearna. And over time, over the course of 500 years, the metal depleted, so it's this color now. But it's a fairy steel type at 177 pounds, so it's pretty heavy. Pretty heavy, but it has the soul heart. Now, we saw in the gameplay for the Magearna movie, the Volcanion movie, that it had, when a Pokemon faints in the area, its special attack increases by 1. Now, that's not just your alley. It's when you also kill the opponent, when you knock out a Pokemon, its special attack is increased, which is going to be really interesting in competitive. Maybe like some Final Gambit shenanigans in competitive, some Memento. Oh man, this is going to be epic. But aside from that, I'm really hoping that we get the Mega Evolution scenes. The Mega Evolution fights are handled well. Like, it's not rushed or choppy. It's good. It's good fights. I'm looking forward to seeing Ash Greninja versus the Mega Gardevoir, the shiny Mega Gardevoir girl. I'm hoping that's a good fight, and we get to see Ash defeat her. It'd be pretty nice since Ash went up against Diantha and was very close to defeating her, but he passed it out. Hopefully, and we actually know that since we have the Ash Greninja form mastered, Greninja won't be passing out, so that'll be a good fight to look forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing Mega Salamence, because if you ask me what my Mega was, I tell you it's Salamence. I love Bagon.
Mine is Garchomp.
His is Garchomp. Tell us about Garchomp. Wait, will we be seeing Mega Garchomp in this? Unfortunately not, but what Mega are you looking forward to seeing in this movie?
Mostly Steelix, actually.
Mostly Steelix. Hopefully they handle Steelix well, because Steelix is a pretty cool Mega.
Especially with the stones inside of him.
Yeah, it's like diamonds. But I was looking over at some of these soundtracks, the official soundtracks of the movie, and there are some like Volcanion Dies, actually, the official soundtrack. There's one of Ash Greninja talking about its shuriken. There's one about Magearna's like song. There's another about, what is it? I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head, but
I remember one that was like really sad in the trailer.
Yeah, it was a sad one, but from those titles, I'm thinking that maybe a plot of the movie, it could be where Volcanion maybe Volcanion sacrifices itself to protect Magearna during that scene where everyone is. They're using that, I don't know what it's called, but they're using that device to sort of just trap everyone there. Maybe Volcanion sacrifices itself to protect Magearna, and Meowth is crying. That's why Meowth is crying, because it's just so sad. The story of Volcanion. And Magearna revives it later. But There was an interesting scene though that I do have to talk about. I would like to talk about with you guys. There's a scene where Volcanion glows this green aura as it's talking with Margiana, and could that be a synchro? Margiana and Volcanion synchro evolution? Now that would be interesting. What do you think about that? What if Marcanion. What do you think about Marcanion? What do you think about Marcanion turned into Steam? What do you think about Marcanion?
Um, I don't. To be honest, I kind of think they're not gonna like synchro evolve or something. I just think they're talking like by themselves. Like
It can be like a new form because Sol Galeo, they have new forms. They have alternate forms, and even Xerneas has the active form and the neutral form. Sol Galeo, it has the normal form and the radiant sun form, and then Lunana has the, what is it called? It's called full moon or something. I don't know. I don't remember, but
Sun Steel Strike. I was thinking so.
but let's continue this conversation of comics goes. Let's talk about the Magearna movie. What are you guys' hopes and expectations for the movies? How would you rate the movie going into it? Just on the trailers that we have. I'm leaving a link to the previous trailer that we had. But what do you guys think about this movie? I'm really hyped for it. What do you guys think about this movie? Are you guys hyped for it too?